Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ronnie coming back with another video. Today, we're actually going to be taking a look at the 2022 mock draft for me. First overall pick, I'm going to go Aiden Hutchinson, doesn't have as much injury concern as Thibodeau, recorded 3.5 sacks, um, you know, uh, 3.5 sacks, 11 to go with 7 pass, and 11, 3.5. This makes no sense, but, I'm probably going to go with him. Aiden Hutchinson's probably the best overall pick for them. Lions, what they need, definitely, they don't, if they're going to go anything, they're probably going to go Evan Neal or Kayvon Thibodeau. Nothing else, like, really stands out. Like, I don't think our quarterback's probably the best overall pick for them, but I'm going to have them probably go um, Evan Neal, actually, no, Thibodeau, because they did draft probably I would consider the best offensive lineman in last year's draft. So I'm going to probably go Kayvon Thibodeau, two back-to-backs, people have Kayvon actually going down, but, if they do, they'll probably go Evan Neal. Texans, what I think they're probably going to take Evan Neal most likely, probably the most phenomenal, enormous, big guy, great player overall. So I'm probably going to take Evan Neal. Jets, Kyle Hamilton has too many injury concerns, so I don't think he's going to go fourth overall to the Jets. I've been hearing a lot of talk, and people have been saying that Jets are most likely going to take Ahmad Gardner, who's played just a stunning season this year. So Ahmad Gardner is probably going to go to the Jets. Giants, they've been talking about trading this pick. I don't know if they're going to go with Kyle Hamilton because he doesn't seem like the best overall pick for the Giants. But what I want to say is they're probably going to go Akeem Okongwu, take him. Now, what um what they need right here for the Panthers is, as we see in, where is it? Panthers. Quarterback's one of their top needs right there. Malik Willis is probably going to be the pick they make. Solid quarterback, had a phenomenal pro day. Giants, I don't know if they're going to take this pick or not, but they're not going to take another receiver or a safety. What I have them taking is Jordan Davis, probably one of the best defensive players, best physical player in this draft, I would have to say, but he's just a solid at blocking, being aggressive on the line, physical, strong guy. Falcons, who do I have them taking? I don't have them taking a quarterback like, I would have expected them, Um, I actually have them probably taking Kyle Hamilton, This pick isn't as crazy, as you'd expect. Oh wait, no, I messed up, But Kyle Hamilton didn't really have that stunning of a season, So I'm gonna have probably uh Falcons take them. 40 Seahawks, probably, I wouldn't have them picking up a quarterback, if they're gonna do it, they're probably gonna wait because I don't know. They might pick up Kenny Pickett. Probably not. They're probably going to build up their offensive line. They're definitely not going to take Garrett Wilson. Have Lockett and Metcalf. I think they're probably going to take Charles Cross. A solid overall pick for them. Jets again, probably going to take, I wouldn't say that they need a receiver or anything. Probably going to take Trayvon Walker. Washington football team just got wins after a phenomenal season. So what I am gonna say is that who did the Falcons pick up in free agency? I'm trying to remember. My God, Falcons QB Marcus Mariota. So he's probably gonna be a quarterback that they take, but what I'm gonna say is that most likely football team's probably gonna take with wins, definitely gonna need another running back, and I'm gonna have them probably take Garrett Wilson, phenomenal wide receiver, I would have to say. Vikings, they're probably gonna go with center. They don't need a receiver. Edge isn't as big, but if it's anything, it's between these two. Lindbrom and Karlaftis. So, but I have them taking Tyler. Texans again. What I'm most likely have them taking, not a quarterback. Wait, what did I have them taking? I had them taking Evan Neal. probably not gonna beef up their offensive line. Probably gonna take George out of anything. You know, Ravens don't really need an offensive line. We've seen they have probably some of the best run offensive line. Jamison Williams is probably their best option, you know. Brown, and I know Andrews is so good, but Marquise Brown, you know, isn't putting up crazy stats, and I feel like Jamison Williams will help, you know. I get it, Lamar's not throwing it, but, you know, give them a few more targets, you know. But yeah. Now, Eagles. I do not have them taking um I don't have them staying with at least one of these picks is not going to be theirs. So what I have is I have Eagles probably beefing up their offensive line, you know, getting a good line from whichever Pennington. It really didn't matter that pick as much as you would think, you know. And then probably out of anything, you know, possibly just waiting on Derek Stingley, hoping that he's still there after two picks. You know, they have three picks and five they have three picks in five picks after. Three picks like that, you know. Not gonna take any pick. I'm probably gonna take Derek Stingley Jr. You know, Chargers. What I think they're gonna probably take beef up their offensive line. You know, they got Keenan Allen back. You know, picked up another receiver. I don't remember who, but they're probably gonna take Zion Johnson. Saints with the re-sign of Jameis Winston. You know, I have Matt Corral. You know, see, but I don't know. I feel like Chris Oliva is probably gonna be the best pick for them. You know, Thomas has been injured so much. You know, they haven't had a single star receiver. You know, could wait a year or two to get a quarterback, especially with re-signing Jameis Winston to a big contract. Now, Eagles, what I have them taking, probably a linebacker, you know, beefing up that defense, you know. Steelers, have them taking Kenny Pickett. They're not going to have him start first year, but they're going to have a good backup for him. You know, solid quarterback. You know, Trubisky's okay, but, you know, picking up a quarterback, you know, isn't the worst thing in the world for them. Um, Patriots, what I have them taking, most likely, you know, defense was solid last year. I know they lost a few guys, but really doesn't seem like they picked up anybody big. So I'm probably gonna have them take Drake London. You know, give Mac Jones an option or of some sorts. Packers, what I probably have them taking, you know, um, probably like beefing up their defense, getting Andrew Booth Jr. You know, actually no, probably Jermaine Johnson. You know, they have Jair Alexander, who's a solid pick. You know, lost the linebacker, I think. Um, Cardinals. Uh, Probably gonna take a corner. You know, that's probably their weakest area out of anything else. You know, have a solid linebacker and but they don't really need it as much. You know, probably gonna take Andrew Booth Jr. You know, solid pickup. Cowboys again. You know, probably gonna take Nakobe Dean actually. You know, solid defensive player, physical off the line. Bills, who are they gonna pick up? You know, you never really know. Probably, um, you know, mm, Daxton Hill. You know, seems like a solid. Actually, let's look at scouting report. 4.3. You know, put up some solid numbers, but mm, yeah, probably him. You know, need to build up that secondary. Don't have that crazy of a secondary, I would say. Titans. Would I have them probably taking Matt Corral? You know, it all depends. You know, um, Tannehill there, Corral behind him for a year. You know, maybe grow as a player. Now, Bucks. What I'm gonna say, they don't really need defense. I would say maybe get Keon Green. You know, but it's like they have such a good team that it's really hard for them to choose with anything really. But I'm gonna have them probably go with Keon Green. You know, probably the best overall pick. Now we have this probably Packers, the new receiver. Traylon Burks is probably the best overall receiver that they can get. You know, fast. Actually, wait, what's his 4.2? Actually, did he run the 4.2? Has massive hands, so he catch the ball, especially from Rodgers. You know, Chiefs. You know, got back-to-back picks. Not this. not the best thing in the world. Um, you know, probably gonna beef up that defensive line. I don't know. I know Devontae Wyatt is probably the best defensive tackle in the draft, so I don't know if they're gonna wait on him. But I have they could possibly take him with their second pick. You know, probably go and take um Elm, very lateral it seems like, and then if anything, probably go with right here. Most likely they're gonna need probably take Devon White. Probably best pick up for them. Um, Bengals, what they need really? What do they need? Like they were just so phenomenal. Yeah, it says that they need a safety. Probably Lou Alchin's probably the best safety for them. Now, um, Lions, they're gonna do anything. Probably Sam Howell or Desmond Rattler. I feel like Sam's probably the better overall pick all around. But yeah, that was my mock draft, guys. Let's take a look at my full results. Uh, I'm gonna look more into this. Definitely not the best, but you can never tell with some players. But yeah, guys, remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Peace.